Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Last Orders. And wow, what a week. And the most important part of it hasn't even happened yet. We said on Monday markets it was probably going to be a fairly quiet week until the end of the week, Thursday and Friday. And that's pretty much what happened. But wow, did not expect what happened yesterday to happen. Certainly didn't expect it to happen yesterday. I thought it was going to happen more on today. And today's video might well be outdated by the time it's even released. So I'm recording now at sort of, I think it's 10:30 UK time, so morning. This video won't be released on YouTube until 7:30. So yeah, things could have changed dramatically from what I'm saying now to then. So I won't bother doing too much in terms of predictions. But basically, one of the big stories that came out yesterday, which is why we've dropped so much, is that the New York Attorney General alleges that Ethereum is a security in KuCoin lawsuit. So that's not looking good. There was some other stuff with Biden coming out and saying that he's going to raise the taxes, capital gains taxes on Bitcoin, and raise the taxes on the electricity used to mine it, etc. So lots and lots of bad news coming out. And we've not even had non-farm payroll yet, which is later today. So yeah, very interesting. As I say, this video may well be outdated because that data is going to come out before this video comes onto YouTube. So let's just get on with it and we'll see what happens. So if we take a look, BTC monthly time frame, as I've said before, a monthly close below 21.5 would be very bearish because it would just be a deviation of this level, and it's looking that way, although we do still have 3 weeks to go. But if you look on the weekly, not looking great. We've broken the lows from that we set back on mid-Feb, so not looking great at all. Next higher time frame support for me, if this level is lost, is this sort of 19k to 18.5 to 19k area. If I just quickly make a little box, that's not where I wanted it. Just basically where that candle wick and body is, and have that come across like that, and you'll see there's actually confluence from earlier as well, all the way back to the 2017-18 top as well. So if we just quickly make that a weekly, zoom back out, and you can see the confluence there. So that to me is the next higher time frame level of support. I think that's where we're heading next. And prices dropping pretty rapidly this morning as well. So that's what I'm looking at. So we'll see what happens there. If we go to Ethereum, again, monthly rejection for that 1721 monthly level. In terms of a weekly, the next level for me is this level just here, about 1380-ish. Just pop that there, and then again, if you look left as well, you can see that confluence again with the 2017-18 all-time high as well. In fact, let me just quickly grab that box and move it onto Ethereum, and I'll show you that. And if we just drag that down to just there, that'll do. So that's next level for me on Ethereum, higher time frame wise. About 1300 or so. If we look at the daily, we lost that range low support at 1515, and as I said before in previous videos, if we lost this, it'd be a fairly fast move down to the next level of about 1350, due to, you can see that there's just no supports in this area or previous resistances. Prices move pretty quick. I forgot to go through BTC daily, but pretty much the same. The important level that we needed to hold, which is a bit late now, is this sort of 20.6k area, because this was the consolidation before the next leg up. As you can see, big move up, consolidation, move up. This was the level we really needed to hold, and we just melted right through it. And as you can see, we're still melting now, so not looking good. If we take a look at ES, the S&P, we had that nice little bounce off 3963, and then we've just gone and made a lower high up at this level just here. Just there at about 40.60, and now not looking great. If we lose this weekly level of 3963, then I think we're heading down to 3814. This daily level is the only thing holding us up, basically, which it is for now. But as I say, non-farm payroll later on, and the charts could look completely different by the time this video is out. Anyway, also the VIX, still a long way to go on the VIX as well, so could be more downside to come. If we take a look at alts, we'll do Matic quickly because that's a bit different to all the others, but said about this range on Monday markets. Is this going to hold a support, or is it going to be a deviation back into the range? Looks like the latter. As you can see, closing back inside. Still got some time to go, but not looking good. And on the weekly, you've got this level, which is sort of like the last level of support for me on the weekly. If you lose that, close below that on the weekly, then we're heading to the range lows at about 75 cents, in my opinion. Now, you can say, oh, actually, it's not that different. So the point I was about to make with alts is that they are all reverting back to their original breakout point, which was this 5th of December weekly candle. So it's not quite as clear on Matic, but it will be on the others. I'll show you in a minute. But you see Matic heading towards that level as well. If we take a look at ADA, the level we pointed out before, you see 5th of December that week, that's where we broke out, started to make a higher high, and now coming back down to retest at a high low. As you can see, well below it, not looking good on ADA. Same with DOT. So DOT's in this monthly range. The weekly, as I highlighted on Monday, is the mid-range, as you can see, and not looking good, closing below it. Again, look, 5th of December, that was the that lower high. That was the start of the leg of the move down before the bottom, well, the bottom for now. And yeah, closed above it, and now retesting it, and it's looking like it's losing it. And the same with near. Literally every single alt chart you can think of, open it up, it's the same. Look for the 5th of December weekly candle, that top, and we are closing back below it. So there's no reason why a weekly candle closed below these levels shouldn't mean that we're going to come down and retest the lows again. So that's what I'm looking at. I think there's a very high chance. And the other thing I covered on Monday as well is why can't we just for the next 6 to 9 months, let me find my brush tool, which is there. Why can't we for the next 6 to 9 months just bounce around in this range? Could happen. It's happened in all the other cycles. We've ranged for a good 6 months or so before finally breaking out. So that's what I'm looking for. As I say, this video might be completely different or outdated by the time. Oh, didn't want that. By the time it goes out. Non-farm payroll later. We'll see what happens there. But yeah, the levels I'm watching: BTC 18.5 to 19k, and ETH I'm expecting about 1300. So let's see what happens, and then join me on Monday where we dissect everything, see where the dust settles, and I'll take you through everything you need to know for next week. So enjoy your weekend. Don't spend too much of it on the charts, and I will catch you on Monday.